Thank you for joining me for part 4 of our Japanese Regional Specialties series. If you're joining us for the first time today, please feel free to check out our previous videos on the specialties of Hokkaido, Tohoku, and the Kanto regions. For today's video, we'll be focusing on the Chubu region. As you can see in this map, Chubu straddles the center of Japan, from the Sea of Japan to the Pacific Ocean. As one of Japan's larger regions, it does contain more prefectures than most others. For this video, we'll be taking a look at a famous or important product from each prefecture in Chubu, starting from Niigata in the north and finishing with Aichi in the south. The first prefecture we'll talk about today is Niigata Prefecture. Niigata is known for its excellent quality rice. It produces the most rice by tonnage in all of Japan, and in addition to quantity, a large portion of the rice produced is koshihikari rice, which is considered one of the highest quality rice varieties of Japanese rice. Toyama is the second prefecture of our journey across Chubu. This small prefecture is home to a particularly famous variety of squid delicacy called hotaru ika, or firefly squid. These small squid have a relatively short lifespan of about 1 year. They typically live hundreds of meters deep in the ocean, but in the spring they return to the surface for mating. While on the surface, the sunlight triggers bioluminescence that causes them to grow a bright blue and light up Toyama's beaches in the evenings. Other than the beautiful scenes they provide, they are also a delicacy eaten as sashimi, or cooked in a variety of ways. Our third stop today is Ishikawa Prefecture. There are a variety of traditional crafts across Japan that use gold leaf, and 99% of that gold leaf comes from Ishikawa. Production of gold leaf coincided with the spread of Zen Buddhism in the late 1500s, and was initially used in temple construction and for the altars within the temples. Now, Ishikawa gold leaf is used in many traditional crafts and a variety of other products, such as a topping for soft-serve ice cream. Nagano is the next prefecture we'll look at today. Its biggest claim to fame is the winter ski resorts, due to the high elevation. However, that high elevation also makes for the ideal growing conditions for buckwheat. Buckwheat has been cultivated in Nagano since it was introduced by the Chinese in 300 BCE. Roughly 1,000 years later, around 700 CE, soba noodles started being produced from the local buckwheat. The high elevation and the pristine snowmelt irrigating the crops produce some of the highest quality soba in Japan. Fukui Prefecture is our next stop today. Japan has a lot of variety in the different styles of pottery produced across the country. One of the 6 famous styles, called echizen, is produced in Fukui. Echizen pottery is distinctive for the firing process used compared to other varieties. This variety forgoes glazing and fires at a high temperature to bring out a natural reddish-black color, and also utilizes ash and straw in the kilns that will bake into the surface to produce unique patterns. The result is a rough, rustic appearance and a clay that is very durable. Let's take a look at Gifu next. One well-known product from Gifu comes from Seki City. Seki cutlery has a rich history dating back 800 years. In the 13th century, a swordsmith set up shop in Seki City and became famous for the sharpness and durability of his katanas. This attracted other swordsmiths who came to learn his style. After the end of the samurai era, demand for katanas ceased and the swordsmiths of Seki started to diversify and begin crafting knives, scissors, and other household items, using the skill acquired from centuries of sword making. Yamanashi is our next prefecture. Some in Japan like to refer to it as the Fruit Kingdom. As Yamanashi is the top domestic producer of grapes, peaches, and plums, they've certainly earned the title. Beyond those three top fruits, they also produce large volumes of other fruits, like pears, cherries, and strawberries. The second to last stop on our trip across Chubu is Shizuoka, home to Mount Fuji. Shizuoka Prefecture is Japan's top producer of green tea. Introduced in Shizuoka in the 1200s by a monk returning from China, tea has been grown here ever since. During the Edo period, the Tokugawa shogunate saw the potential of Shizuoka tea and invested in its expansion, solidifying the area as Japan's top tea-producing region. The final stop today will be at Aichi Prefecture. Aichi Prefecture and its capital, Nagoya, are a manufacturing powerhouse. While a large number of manufacturers are present, the company that stands above the others is Toyota, Japan's biggest automobile maker. Toyota has factories in other areas of Japan, but 2/3 of their domestic production happens here in Aichi. Thanks for watching our video about regional specialties of the Chubu region of Japan. I hope you'll join us for the next video in the series, which will take a look at the regional specialties of Kansai.